One of the famous Oni stories, like I said, Japanese mythology, ogres are called Oni. I did a story for Marvel Comics, and Marvel had asked me to do a story, and they said I could use any character that they have, and I could do anything I wanted with it. I chose a Hulk. I said I want to do some of that Hulk, and I'm going to kill him at the end. The story is called Oni because the Hulk, a big green monster, would be regarded as an Oni in Japan. But the most famous Oni story is the story of Momotaro, Peach Boy. Uh, an old farmer and his wife want a son or a child, but he can't have one. So one day, while the wife is washing her clothes at the side of the river, a giant peach comes by. She grabs it from the water and says, "Oh, this would be a perfect meal for my husband." When he comes home, they cut it open, and inside is a small child. So they raise it as their own. And when the child comes of age, there's a plague of oni, of ogres around the area, and they're kidnapping people, princesses, usually princesses, and they're taking them to their island along with all the treasures. So Momotaro, which literally means peach boy, says, "I'm going to rescue them." He goes. The first thing the mother makes some thing called Nippon Ichi no Kibidango, which is little pastries, rice cake pastries. And as he's going, he meets a dog, and the dog says, "Oh, I see you have some Nippon Ichi no Kibidango. Give one to me." "Well, I can't give you a whole one, but I'll share one with you." So the dog has bits of his Kibidango and says, "Oh, let me join you." So both of them are walking along, and then they meet a monkey. And the monkey says, "I see you have some Nippon Ichi no Kibidango. If you give one to me, I will join you." "Well, I can't give you a whole one, but we'll share one with you." So the monkey joins him. Along comes a pheasant, saying, "I think you have some Nippon Ichi no Kibidango." And of course he joins him, comes along with them. And they come to the ocean, and they find a boat, and they cross the ocean to the island of the Oni. And then they attack the Oni. The pheasant goes over the walls of the castle, and the monkey scurries over the walls. And while the pheasant is poking the eyes out of the monsters, the monkey opens up the door, and the Momotaro and the dog storm the castle. They kill all the Oni except for the head Oni, who breaks his horn, thereby losing his power. And he says, "I will grant you any wish." Of course, Momotaro says, "Give back all the gold you stole, and give me the princess." And so Momotaro and the princess get married. But that's the story of Momotaro and the ogres. That's probably the most famous Oni story in Japanese folklore.